Hello there and welcome to yet another amazing video recording series. In this video recording series, I'm going to show you or reveal to you a secret strategy which I use on a weekly basis to win football pool or football prediction or football betting business precisely every single week. Now, this is not a get rich quick scheme. So I would like to drop a quick disclaimer. The information that are going to be provided to you guys in this particular video are methods I've actually tested out, tried out for a couple of months now, and it's been working for me. And now I'm not guaranteeing an every week winning from this particular secret, okay? But trust me, if you can be consistent with this particular system and make use of it, okay, it is going to help you improve on your research strategy and also improve on your winnings on a weekly basis. At least in a month you can be winning 2 to 3 times every single week, or all the 4 weeks in a single month. Okay, so a quick disclaimer: I didn't go to Cardiff. I am working with information made available to me, and also I came up with this particular strategy some years back, and I've been using it to make some cool profits for myself and also members of my VIP group on a weekly basis. So without wasting time, kindly sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Don't skip any second of this particular video so as not to miss out on any vital information. I remain your host, Raymond Engineer. Okay, the strategy is very simple, but most of us will need to be disciplined enough to be able to apply this strategy consistently on a weekly basis. Now, if you get started with this strategy as a newbie, it might look or sound funny, and you might see to it that it's not bringing you some good amount which you are expecting. But trust me, if you are consistent with this strategy and you are disciplined enough, trust me, you are going to make some cool profits in the nearest future. Just give it time, maybe 1 month to 2 months to 3 months. From 3 months and above, trust me, you are going to appreciate this strategy. I'm supposed to sell this strategy to the public, but because of the love I have to the entire public and especially my subscribers to this channel, I actually had to give it out for free. Okay, that was why I introduced the permutation column on our football pool Josh channel, which has to do with the UK football pool key and the Dr. Josh channel. So without wasting time, let's dive straight into the business of today. If you actually loved what we do here on this particular channel and you want to get a long way to appreciate us, we are not asking for monetary appreciation, but rather we are only requesting that you subscribe to our channel, both this particular channel you're seeing this video right now and either the UK football pool key channel or the Dr. Josh channel on YouTube. Kindly subscribe to our channel. Let's grow in number, and also by us growing in number, I will so much appreciate you guys and continue to give you this reliable and vital information just like what I'm about to reveal in this particular video recording series. And also don't forget to share this video and all the other videos on this channel to all your social media handles, so that more people get to discover our channel and also stand a chance to benefit from the freebies we gift out here on a weekly basis. Thank you for doing that for me. If you've not subscribed, kindly pause whatever you are doing right now, pause this video and click on that subscription button. Thank you. So let's dive straight into what we have in store for you guys this particular day, courtesy of this particular video recording series. Now, this is a strategy I have actually worked with, and trust me, we've actually been in some good profits using this strategy on a weekly basis. And the profit we are talking about here ranges from nothing less than 50% profit to as huge as 30,000% profit on a weekly basis. Sometimes we even make more than that. Okay, so stay with me as I'm going to reveal it to you. As you can see here, if you've been a good player of the football pool for a very long time here, we started making use of this football pool back then. I think 2017, that was when I got introduced into this particular business model, and I actually started then to make use of it. But of late, just last year 2023, I discovered this particular secret. After trying my hands on so many strategies, I got to discover this secret just like it. That is after like 12 to 13 years of going into this particular business. I am not supposed to give it out for free, but I have to do it for you. We have two secrets to succeeding with either football prediction business or football pool business. But for this video recording series, I'm going to be concentrated on the football the football pool business. The football prediction aspect is a strategy which I am not going to be giving out for free, but with that particular strategy, being consistent and disciplined at it is going to make you nothing less than 10 million profit every single year. Okay, but let's not go there. Let's stick to the pool, because this channel is concentrated on pool precisely. Then football prediction might just come in as by the way. Okay, now the secret or the system has to do with on a weekly basis. You know that it's very hard for us to actually pick draws, but it's moderately hard for us to actually come up with reliable pace on a weekly basis. If you want to focus your attention on getting full-time banker draws on a weekly basis, you discover that sometimes you might find settings or sequences that contradict with other sequences that picks a particular number. What I mean there is that you might actually come up with a sequence that has been playing since the inception of this particular season, or a sequence you paid heavily to get, and it projects, let's take for instance number 23 as a full-time banker draw. Now, having gone through other sequences and posted online, and those you are able to craft out by looking at these papers, other sequences might actually go ahead and project this number 23 as a full-time cannot draw, which is a dead game. So whenever that happens, we sink into confusion, and at the end of the day we might end up leaving this particular number 23 as a full-time draw and picking other numbers other system projects. Okay, whereas without us knowing that number 23 based on the first sequence is going to be a full-time banker draw. Okay, so to be able to save ourselves from this stress, all you need to do is come up with a system, which is the one I'm about revealing to you guys, which will allow you to get at least 6 numbers for 3 full-time draws. Now that is why I employ the method of coming up with at least 5 pairs on a weekly basis. And what is a pair? A pair is a 2 numbers for 1 full-time draw or 2 full-time draw. Just like last week 38 of 2023-2024 season, I gave out a sequence courtesy of Capital International paper, which projected 2 pairs for 1 or 2 full-time draws, which were number 23 and number 47. In the permutation video, I also gave out 2 pairs that actually came up with each producing us with a single banker draw from each of the pairs. We gave out number 31 and number 41, which 31 pulled through. We also came up with another pair which actually projected a very reliable pair from there, draw from there. Okay, so now the idea here is get at least 3 to 5 pairs that are reliable. You have to do your own research and be sure that these pairs are going to produce at the end of the week. Now get up to 3 to 5, minimum of 3 pairs, maximum of 5 pairs. Now once you are able to get these 3 pairs, let's take for instance, just like last week, we had pair number 7, we had pair number 23 and 47 courtesy of Capital, which actually did 2 over 2. We had pair number 31 and 41 courtesy of Soccer Percentage, which has to do with percentage of number 1 and 49 being family series. And we also had pair from I think this particular special advanced fixtures as well, which actually delivered as well. So we had 3 pairs or 5 pairs in total. I gave out 5 pairs, but out of the 5, the best 3 were given out, and those 3 pairs actually, the first one did 2/2 draws, the second one did 1/2, and the third one did 1/2. Now in a situation like that where we have 6 numbers, and at the end of the day, out of the 6 numbers, 4 of those numbers actually made some good winnings by being played out to be draws. Okay, we had 4/6. Okay, so if you apply this method and go ahead and make use of it as a winning line permutation, okay, staking as permutation, then definitely you win as permutation. You stake heavily on it, and you know how pool business works. If 3 out of the 6 numbers actually come out to play out to be draws, then definitely you'll be in good profit. And that is one of the secrets of all these allergies. They are actually using it in the north to bank on good profit on a weekly basis. They stake as high as 10 million naira on permutation lines. Okay, so that is just one secret. I just had to reveal it to you guys. If you want to make your findings, just go over to the north, the allergies, and request to know how they make some cool money on a weekly basis. So that is just one of it, how you can actually make use of this space and make some good profit. But now the main deal, once you're able to gather these 3 pairs, go through the pairs, analyze it very well, and ensure that they have been playing on a weekly basis since the inception of the season, or since the time you discover that sequence with their reference weeks. But before you do that, also before you stake heavily on this pairs, you would also need to be aware that at the end of the day, some pairs may fail. Okay, so the best thing for you to do is go ahead and pick 5 pairs to be on a safer side, but that will also amount to a lengthier winning line, okay, and also a huge amount of money at stake amount. Okay, now after gathering this pairs, it has 3 pairs or 5 pairs. Also, to be able to get 3/3 full-time draws from this pairs, pick the best 3 pairs, and also try to analyze to see how you can craft out the banker from this pairs. Now that will take you into a deeper research, and definitely at the end of the day you should be able to do that, and in a month you should be able to win up to at least twice 3/3 full-time draws, twice in a monthly basis. In a monthly basis. So now let's take, for instance, just like last week, we had a pair, 5 pairs to be precise, and these 5 pairs projected some numbers. I was able to pick out the best 3 pairs. Okay, and from the best 3 pairs, we figured out that number 47 was a full-time banker draw, which was a banker for the week. I gifted that out to my premium subscribers, and we also found out that number 23 was a full-time banker draw, which also I gifted it out to my premium subscribers, especially Mr. Godwin, okay, on WhatsApp. Then we also had it that number 2 last week was a very reliable draw, which I made use of. We also had it that number 31 was a very reliable draw. Okay, so from the 2 pairs, the 3 pairs we actually picked out to be our best pairs. We had number 47, we had number 31, and we had number 23, which I used also as 3/3 full-time draw, and actually made some winning. Now, nobody is perfect when it comes to this, but if you employ this particular strategy, trust me, in a month you cannot lose. Trust me on that, you cannot lose your hard-earned funds, and trust me, in no time you will start making some cool, massive profit at the end of every successful pool week. Okay, that is just for the football pool system or the football pool business. But when it has to do with a normal football prediction, then I have a very reliable system which you can actually use, and trust me, in just 6 months you start counting in millions. Okay, that particular one is not actually for free, so sorry about that. That particular one is not actually for free. I paid heavily to get it, and also improved upon that system, and that system has been working for me. That particular one also doesn't need a good amount as capital for you actually to get started. With as little as 5,000 naira, you can get started with that. All you need to do is just set aside 20,000 naira for it if you're starting with each stake as 5,000, but you can still start with maybe 10,000, even with 4,000 or 5,000. Set aside a particular amount which will cover the first 4 weeks. Okay, the first 4 weeks of the month. That is, if you're starting with 2,000 and minimum stake amount, set aside 8,000 naira as to cover the first 4 weeks. If you're starting with 5,000 as stake for the month, for the week, then set aside 20,000 naira that will cover the first 4 weeks. And trust me, applying this system in space of 3 to 6 months, you will be in some good millions. Trust me, this is a very reliable system. I don't have to reveal it because you don't know who is watching. There are spices from all these bookmakers and these are Cardiff of a thing, so I don't have to reveal that to you guys here. That one is a paid strategy. So if you will wish to get that paid strategy, you know what to do. Send me a message via WhatsApp by adding the number hovering over your screen right now to your phone contact list, and reach out to me directly via that number on WhatsApp. Let's get to discuss business and let's make some good money together. Please remember also to click on the link in the description of this video recording series, where you're going to be redirected also to WhatsApp, where you get to chat me up and get to strike a business deal. And trust me, if you lay your hands on this particular sequence outside the one I gave out here, then trust me, you're going to be in some massive profit on a weekly basis. I use this as well. It's not that I preach what I don't use. I use this particular system as well. So that will be all for this video recording. So you know what to do. Send me a message. Let's discuss business if you need the other sequence or the other strategy which I use. But if you enjoyed this video and you actually loved the strategy I gave out here, and you feel it is good enough for you to implement it, kindly go ahead and make use of it. I will always do justice by giving out the pays on a weekly basis for you to actually look them up, pick the best ones. Remember, the ones I give out here on YouTube are just our alternative pays. We have premium pays on a weekly basis. So kindly make use of the ones you have available on YouTube, and also the ones you can stumble upon by yourself by doing research and make some good money with it. Thank you very much for having taken our time to see this video today. If you loved this video and all the other videos on this channel, kindly click on that subscription button to get subscribed to our channel if you are yet to subscribe. Don't also forget to like our videos by clicking on the like button starting with this very video. Click on that notification icon thereafter and select all to get notified whenever we drop a brand new video recording series, just like the one you are seeing right now. Click on the share button, most importantly, to share this video and all the other videos on this channel to all your social media handles, so that more people get to discover our channel and also stand a chance to benefit from the freebies we give out here on a weekly basis. And lastly, last but not the least, don't forget to make use of that comment section by dropping your comments stating what you love about our channel, and also going a long way to suggest better ways in which we could use to improve on the quality of videos we render for you guys here on this particular channel. This will go a long way to help us make better and quality video content for you guys, and also do videos that will save your interest, because your interest is being placed as our utmost priority. Thank you very much, and do have a lovely week ahead. I remain your host, Raymond Engineer. See you in the inside via VIP premium subscription plans and make some good money with it. Thank you, and bye for now.